Went right today. We got new personnel and a little slow getting here. Sorry about that.
How do you describe the difference from the first half to the second half?
Yeah, it was just the mindset. It was just the way, that's how we usually play, and we didn't come out. And I think our guys, like I told our guys, the outcome of this game doesn't change how I feel about our guys and our team, but they have to do a lot better job of being coachable. And being coachable means being able to listen to the message and then be able to go out and execute it. And we did a terrible job of that in the first half. I mean, the difference of us offensively in the first half and the second half, that was the game plan. And we were just like, oh, let's take the bait and let's just jack threes and jack three. And, people are like, well, why didn't Tyson score in the first? Because he never got a chance. We were just shooting the first open three, and some of them were open. But we took the bait and played into their hands. And we got to do a better job of that. And we will.
With the momentum you guys have going, is there a little frustration that, okay, maybe this game is 2 minutes longer, you do take the...
Yeah, but that's on us you can't waste 20 minutes against a good team, and but then you also, I said it before, there's two things that don't come back: dogs that chase cars and teams that don't make free throws. They made theirs down the stretch. We missed a front end. We missed about 4 or 5 free throws that if you make those, now when you do come back, it's a 1-point game instead of a 5-point game, and now you got a chance. And then now all of a sudden their free throws become a little harder. So credit to them, they played a good game, and but we are, like I said, we are a work in progress, trying to find the right pieces, and the right pieces have to be consistent, and everything's on the table now. I mean it's all about how tough we are, and we were not a tough team in that first half. Second half, great, we responded, but you can't play 20 minutes against a good team and expect to get the W.
I mean, your program over the years has been built on that toughness, that energy,
yeah.
You knew what you were getting into with a good team you're playing. I mean, the crowd ended up being pretty good. Like, how do you explain just coming out on empty?
Well, it wasn't that they didn't try. I mean, I just think that we were soft. We were soft mentally, not, I don't think our teams were pretty strong, big guys and everything, but we were soft in the fact that they put their will on us, and we didn't do anything that made them adjust to us until the second half. And, think how many balls we got and they just took from us. And then, hey, our big thing that don't settle, make them defend us like we did the second half, and just seemed like every, hey, I'm open, let me just shoot. I'm open, let me just shoot. No, that's stopping. We're going to find the guys that are coachable, and like I said, it has nothing about their personalities. These guys are the greatest guys in the world, but coachable means listening to the message and being able to go out and execute it. Don't listen to them. Yeah, I got you, coach, and then go out and shoot one past 3, and it's clunk, and then the way they go. So.
Just what was your message to your team at halftime and for them to respond as they did?
Well, just we get back to being who we are. That's the thing about athletics. You have to be able to be tough, mentally tough enough that you can impose your will on the other team, not let them do it to you. And they just totally did whatever they wanted in the first half, and we just played right into their hands.
You got a lot of newcomers. You talked about trying to find the right combinations. Has that been harder to this point than either you expected or previous?
Yeah, because the right combinations relies on consistency. So, okay, I know what I'm going to get out of this guy, consistent. And there's been too much of this up and down, and then, but hey, that's this time of year. You got to work through it, and that's why you play good teams, because they expose that, and we'll find the answers.
What did you learn about your team in the second half? I mean, it just seemed like there was no quit in them, and even when Washington State would hit a three-pointer, it's like, all right, this runs over. and just come back and go on another run.
Yeah, I mean, we're a good team, and we've got some, but you're not a good team if you play 20 minutes, and that's, but like I said, that outcome doesn't change the way I feel about these guys, and it doesn't change the way, but my job is, and it doesn't matter who it is, my job is to find the 5 that are going to be the toughest, that know what we're doing, and that go out and grind it and impose our will on somebody else, and that, that's not what we did tonight in the first half.
So, just, with you saying you're trying to find the right combinations, work in progress, what can you say about Andrew at least,
Yeah.
34 minutes.
And he's been more consistent than, that's, and we have, him coming off the bench is not a bad thing because we got him a lot of minutes and a lot of productive minutes. When you looked at him moving to coming off the bench, I mean, he had gone 5 games with no stats in the first 4 minutes. So we needed more productive minutes. But again, like every minute is precious. We can't waste any. So, whether somebody has to play 40, they play 40. But you got to earn every second you're going to get to be in this jersey and on this team and out on the court. You're going to earn every second that you're out there.
And even just with that being said, he's only a sophomore, and to lead the team and like I said, go out in the second half and perform. Just what's that say about him?
He's he's a machine, and he's a tough kid, and he's he's doing a lot of things we ask. So yeah, no, he seems like, I'll look at the film and we'll analyze every single bit of this game, player by player, position by position, and minute by minute. And so, till you do that, you don't really know who was really good and who. Now, he did some great things, no doubt about it.
Big picture, Leon, just where I mean, obviously this was a game that you would have liked to have had, and you have another big one next Saturday.
Yeah.
I know it's a long season, but just with where you're at right now, big picture wise, how do you kind of look at where you guys sit?
Well, we made some progress in some areas, and I think maybe we went a couple steps forward, but then you take some steps back. Okay, let's eliminate those taking a step back and keep taking steps forward, and that's what we got to be able to do. And because I felt like we were making progress, we've had great practices, but we got some guys in their own head about some things, and we got to get that fixed.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
Okay.